Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing good. So now I'm gonna, review the trades that I've taken so far in this demo challenge account that I'm trying to pass. Okay, and as well as I'm gonna review the trade that I was planning to take, but I wasn't able to, you know, I wasn't able to take the trade because the price didn't win the way I wanted. So let's go. So this was the first trade, uh, 9th October, GBP USD. We took a buy and we had a loss. Okay, we enter on the 1 minute time frame, London session. We had a loss, and the reason of our loss was pretty simple, that I wasn't actually, didn't read the price action, that what has market done in the past. I actually didn't look at that pretty much. I just came in, just the opening of the London session. I was just waiting for structural shift or some sort of point of interest, but I actually didn't see, actually didn't saw what actually market did before the London session opened. And let me just show you that what I've done wrong. So this was actually the wrong thing that I did. You see, there was an order block in the 15-minute time frame, and price actually went inside after opening of the first four candle, 10:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time. Price hit that order block and rejected from there. Nice rejection, and then shift in structure. And after the opening of the London session, there was a minor retracement, which I thought it was, it was a market structure shift, and that what you know got me in the wrong trade. I have the screenshot here maybe. As you can see, opening of the London session here, 2 a.m. New York time, 11:30 Indian Standard Time. Price pushed lower towards a 1 minute time frame order block, and did a small retracement. We didn't understand the bigger picture, what happened before. So what actually the price was intended to do, but this is what got me wrong in this trade, and that's why I lost this trade. And then come to this second trade, 9th October. uh, Again I got a buy, but this time in New York session. But price, the I lost the trade due to the same reason, didn't look back what price has done. Okay, and in this case I actually hadn't wait for the perfect POI. Like, I didn't wait for the main point of interest to get tapped in. So what I just did, like, I was just like, I previously lost a trade. I was a little bit of rush, and I made this silly mistake. Third day, 10th October, I can say nothing about this trade, because this trade was a complete FOMO. I had two consecutive loss in a single day, and I was like, damn, bro, what the heck is going on? And I didn't res- I didn't follow any of my rules, especially my entry criteria. I was just like, I'll enter here, I'll enter here. I didn't have the emotional regulation, control over myself, and that was the pure reason that I had lost this trade. I actually described it here, that what actually I did wrong. You can literally see that the main reason of this, actually said, had a little bit FOMO, but that actually was quite a lot. Okay, so these were the three trades so far, and I'm actually trying to pass this demo account, and I have set this demo account according to a real prop firm account. I have set it the drawdowns, I have set it the profit target, everything I have set it just like a prop firm happen. I'm actually trying to develop myself to the demo account, so I can find out my mistakes and refine myself, refine my strategy, things like this. Okay, so this was today's trade. I was actually planning, and this day and today I didn't did any problems. Okay, and I actually wasn't able to take any trade today, but that's all right, right? Actually, I didn't did any bullshit thing. So first of all, I today I was watching UG, uh, USDJPY. So what actually started, like, I went to the 4 hour time frame, look the overall market trend, where the market is reaching for, what is market is doing. So we actually, if I open the daily time frame, you can better that we actually here. Let me just off this indicator. If you see here, this candle, this rejection candle over here, that this candle actually sweeps a weak low. A weak low was swept through this candle, and we were actually, you know in a market maker model. So we were actually pushing towards this daily fair value gap untouched, and 50% of this whole range, the equilibrium. And we were in the buy side of the curve by the by this time. Okay, so what happened, then this was the overall understanding that I was thinking. And then I went to the 1 hour. So I actually don't see the bigger picture much. Like, the 1 hour 4 hour is the higher time frame according to my strategy. So what happened, I was hoping, like, where price can go. So I just marked out some important levels, like there was an equal high, like this was Fridays. Yes, this was Fridays, um, London and Asian session high, equal high. So nice liquidity pull there. We had today's uh, Tokyo session high. We had 4:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time frame. There was a swing high. And I actually just marked out all of my point of interest. I don't set a bias. I just mark out my point of interest in, like, 30 minute, 15 minute, refine them all together. Okay, so the overall, I uh, refined all of my point of interest. Like, I had these targets, buy side liquidities, and I had this order block in the 5 minute time frame, in the IFBG in the 30 minute time frame. So my overall approach was, after the opening of the session, after opening of the London session, 12:30 Indian Standard Time, I was thinking that price will push, as we are pushing higher. So I had an overall understanding that price will push lower first, sweep some sort of liquidity, maybe this order block, maybe this IFBG, maybe these equal highs here, la Tokyo session, low. So I was just hoping price will do that first and then push higher. It actually pushed higher, but it didn't actually came near anywhere near to this point of interests, but that's okay. Then I went to my correlated pair. I use this JPY basket here. I had the and I did the same. I, 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, mark the point of interests, and refine them all together. And then I had this final result here. I had this 5 minute order block here. I had a rejection block in the 5 minute here, and I had this 30 minute time frame order block. Okay, so what I was anticipating, and I also did here some, I had this order block here, 30 minute FVG here. So this is inversely correlated with UG. So I was thinking, like, if this one's this the initial understanding of mine was price will push lower first and then push higher. So I was thinking that this one should go higher and then come lower. Like, sorry, I just did a mistake here. This should come lower and this should go higher. Okay, whatever. So I was thinking, so I was waiting. What happened, switching through time frames, and then finally this move came. Okay, actually what happens, I was just waiting for price to actually breach into some sort of higher time frame liquidity. But what actually happened here, you see, opening of the London session, price, significantly moved towards the 30 minute order block. But that time I was thinking that, like, in the UG, price will come lower significantly as well to sweep out this liquidity, like this order block, this IFBG, or maybe some sort of liquidity that we had here, at least this equal lows here. Okay, so I was just thinking like that. So but the way JPY basket moved, this one didn't actually move that way. Okay, and I didn't actually find any SMTs as well. Like it was, you know, pretty nice. And what actually happened here? What actually happened then? I was just waiting, waiting, waiting. Then what actually happened there? Price swap this order block here, open up, reach for this order block here, and pushed higher. But I was like, I was thinking like that price should come even lower. So I thought like this was just, you know, what this was just a fake move. Like price will come. Then I was like, no, price might have changed its direction. I thought like the London session might move bearish now. It has gone up. Then I was like thinking, if this one is the if this one is going higher, then I thought like it was gonna mitigate some sort of liquidity above and then shift in structure and push lower. So I got stuck into this thing, and I was like, wait, what happened here? Whatever. So I was just like, I was confused, if I say, but this one pushed higher, shifted structure, and this one pushed higher, shifted structure, came to this lower time frame or block, and there was an SMT that I'm seeing right now that I wasn't able to see back then. Like this one's made a higher high, and this one also made a higher high here. That forms your SMT, but I didn't actually, damn, I actually didn't look it back then, whatever. So I was quite stuck with the initial understanding of mine that price should come lower first and then go higher, and I was actually thinking of that. So then I was like waiting for a proper structural shift from here. Price came down a little bit, and but I didn't get any sort of confirmation from the correlated pair from the JPY basket, and I didn't took any trade here. Then I had a little bit of retracement here, which was I thinking as a market structure shift. Again, I didn't got any confirmation from JPY basket, so I didn't took the trade. So initially today I wasn't able to took any trade, but that's completely okay. But the biggest thing that I'm happy with, that I didn't did any bullshit mistakes that I did previously. Today I came early, 1 hour before opening my session, marked all of my point of interests, and then waited. Actually, I was actually observing the market and was ready to react on any source of information that market gives me. And I had an overall understanding that way of market should move. Market actually moved higher the way I wanted, but it actually didn't the thing that I wanted market to do in order to push higher. So that's where I got stuck. And actually and the best thing that I did, that I think I did today, was I didn't got FOMO'd, and I was able to control over my emotion. Like, loss is a loss. I learned something new. That's important. Whenever you make a loss, it's important that you learn something from that loss, and that's the one and only way to go higher, right? You have to learn from your losses. So I did as well, and today I wasn't able to take any trade, but I observed the market and waited to market give me any opportunity to enter. My overall bias was right, but the overall approach of mine, the way I was trying to approach to the market, was a little bit of wrong. I you know Maybe I should have done a maybe I cannot say anything that I'm some sort of expert in this field yet, but it's gonna take some time maybe, but I'm gonna make it happen soon enough. So that was today's analyzation, but I didn't. took any trades.